Let's be honest. If you walk into a room with model level looks, you'll turn heads. But if you walk into a room with $1 million net worth, you might own the whole room. So what matters more in dating, looks or money? Today we're going to dive into a really important question in the dating scene. What matters more, looks or money? Now, I've run a lot of different experiments with dating apps, both using men profiles and women profiles, just to analyze data. And what I discovered is when you use a woman dating profile, you just have pretty much unlimited options when it comes to men that are near you, right? Now, in my opinion, if someone's personality is about the same, I think money and status matters a lot more than look. Let's be honest, if you're a good-looking guy, it can open a lot of doors, right? But in my opinion, money and status opens about 1 million more doors than any of your looks ever could. And let's be honest, if you actually have money and status, you have the resources to actually modify your looks and put more effort into your looks if you want to choose. Now, just because you look good doesn't necessarily mean you can easily use your looks to make money. You probably can, but you can most certainly use all your money to improve your looks. So in my opinion, money and status matters a lot more than looks ever could, right? Now, knowing that, I would say that probably if you had to focus on one, you should always focus and prioritize money and status over looks. Because once you have a lot of money and status, it's a lot easier to focus on looks. It's not that easy to just focus on looks and then do the money and status, right? So knowing that earning money and status and increasing the amount of money you have and increasing the status you have in society is a much better investment than just spending all your time focusing on looks. Now, if you're a woman, looks matter a lot more, but if you're a man, in my opinion, status and money matters a lot more, right? When a woman uses a dating app, she's looking at about 2,000 different men. A lot of those men are handsome. A lot of those men look good and tall. Now, do those things make a man stand out out of 2,000 guys? They don't. Money and status makes a man stand out if you're looking at a guy next to 2,000 other guys. Now, once you realize that you're just one guy in a sea of other guys, you realize that money and status are really one of the only things that will make you stand out as a guy. And looks is only really something you could kind of use to get your foot in the door. If anything, personality is probably kind of more suitable and kind of a better way of going about it than just looks in by itself. But if you have to choose between working on your looks and working on your money and status will be a lot better investment long term.